Hi, hopefully you're doing well. Got a bit of a thing to talk about today. I'm saying this in advance because I don't know how much time exactly we have. Clock is ticking for this channel. I'm not gonna dance around the table or whatever the saying is, but there is no fancy drop or anything like that. It's just simply might have to stop doing YouTube for some time, or might have to permanently. It might not be able to do YouTube at all anymore. And I'll get into more details in a minute, but a few points to keep in mind as to why is simply, for one, I'm 24 years old, I don't have a job, and I live with my parents. And for two, financially speaking, my parents are not doing well at all, and we live in a relatively average sized house, I would say. And for three, economy still sucks, major donkey balls. So all this combined, yeah. Now, I'm saying this in advance. I'm posting this in advance because, like I said, I've tried to record this about 4 or 5 times, and every time something has gone wrong. But as I think I said, I don't know how much time exactly we have. We've spoken to the realtor, and we only have a few things to do. They're going to be listing the house soon. I guess it depends on, of course, when it sells. But we think we have a few months before we're moving still. It is what it is. Sometimes life hands you a bad deck of cards and it's the hand you're dealt with. So, to be clear, I've been looking for a job for a while, but it's just, I get the same responses. It's like, you get interviews and then they call you, or you call them rather, and they say, oh, well, your position's been filled, or, oh, sorry, you're not the man for the job. You keep doing follow ups and all this and you just get nothing. So it's, to be clear, it's not like I haven't been looking. I have. It's I almost had a job at Walmart, but I failed the assessment apparently, which is stupid. It's like I had the interview and they were gonna hire me, and then they're like, oh, so you failed the assessment, so you got to go take that again, and then we'll hire you. Took the assessment, passed it, and I called them. Nothing happened. Oh yeah, we'll take a look. Called them again. Oh yeah, we'll take a look. Oh yeah, we'll take a look. You said that last time. Oh, sorry, we just haven't gotten around to it. So in simple terms, no, they don't want you there. So that's fun. Big preach to them. But anyway, I'm not saying this for like pity for viewership or whatever. I'm saying this just in advance, just so people know. I don't know the time limit exactly, but hopefully, I think we have a few months before we move, and I might have to take a break whilst I try and work 1 or 2 jobs, whatever it is. Again, economy sucks donkey balls because we have a bunch of idiots running the world. My mom did take a pay cut, and my stepdad unfortunately lost his job a while ago, so he's been door dashing for this money to try and keep up with some stuff. Happens. Some people suffer mightily, like us. Of course, we still have a house over our head and a roof over our head, clothes, food. It could be a lot worse. Could be. So definitely not complaining or whining, being like, "Oh yeah, life is terrible." No, it could always be worse. Always. So we're very grateful that we still have everything we still have, but gotta do what you gotta do. And unfortunately, because of money situations, gonna have to sell this house, and yeah, you're gonna have to downgrade some stuff and all that. So the reason I might not be able to continue YouTube is, like I said, I don't have a job, and if we're living in a smaller house, obviously it's cheaper payments, but I'm 24 years old, so my parents are rather strict. They don't quite understand the YouTube thing. So when we move houses, that's kind of where they're drawing the line. Like, okay, you got to stop what you're doing. Your full focus needs to be on this. Like they have been very supportive. They've been very kind. They've been very caring. They've shared our stuff. Share our clothing, which I'm not wearing, but we have clothing. Don't matter. Um, they've helped us and supported us. So it's not like they don't support us at all. They do. They're very loving. It's a very loving family. Don't take the wrong idea there. But again, 24 years old and economy is not doing any better. Still, gotta do what you gotta do. And I do agree. It's like, all right, you're not making money with what you're doing, and you're gonna be 25 this year. No, you should at least try and put full focus into something that is making money so you can kind of be okay, you know? And I do agree. I do agree. I don't disagree on that. It's full my mistake that I started doing YouTube like so late. I should have started it when I was a teenager. Things would be a lot different now, but you live and learn, you make mistakes, happens. But of course, we still got a few months. I'm gonna keep trying to do YouTube. I'm gonna keep trying to grow it. And, you know, if the tides turn and the tables turn and things get a bit better, then we'll be able to. And I'll be able to keep going. And Chris will keep joining us. Joe will keep joining us. You know, we had our goals with this channel as well. It's like, to be clear, we didn't care for any fame or fortune that came with the channel. We made this channel because we know we want to inspire people and we want to help people, and like we're not in it to make millions of dollars. If we start making millions of dollars, that money is being given right back to people that need it. So like we're not picky people. We're not people that are gonna be like, oh yeah, let's take this money and live in a freaking $50 million mansion. No, we don't care for any of that. What we do care about is inspiring people. Of course, Chris is an artist. He wants to share others' art. He wants to share his art. He wants to inspire people, and he wants to make a safe space. You know, all of us want to make a safe space. Joe, wise man, wonderful man. He's a good man and wants to inspire people in his own way as well. And same with me. You know, I want to do philanthropy. I want to make money so I can just give it all away, so I can help those that have nothing. So, you know, like I said, we're simple living people. We don't need millions to live. So if we're making all that money, give it to people that need it, because that's the better thing to do. So yeah. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to give a sort of heads up. Again, the reason I'm saying this so early is because I don't know the time frame as to what's going on. We might be able to keep doing YouTube. We might not. I don't know. It is what it is. Obviously, it's the hand we're dealt. Gotta do what you gotta do. It's something I understand. It's something I hope everybody understands. Of course, again, it's when you're a small content creator, you're not making money, and when you're at the age like I am, 24, and you have no job, you have nothing to your name, it's not good. So, gotta try and do that. I've had some jobs, and unfortunately, they did not go well. I wound up in the hospital, lost a job there, lost another job because I found another job. Going to rip out my vocal cords. I can't say a single sentence without my throat be like. Yeah. I have the definition of poor timing with jobs. It's a perfect example. I worked at a convenience store for a few days, and then got a call from UPS, which granted great benefits, literally great everything. So I was like, yeah, I mean, why am I not going to take that? So I'm like, all right, I'm going to go do that. I didn't quit the convenience store yet, because just in case, you never know. I went to UPS, and I'm like, all right, worked there for a few days. And, you know, I worked out the schedule with both jobs, and I was like, yeah, I worked there. You know, after a few days, I was like, all right, they're putting me in the system, so it's going to be official. And I'm like, all right, let me give the other boss a call so I can kind of say, okay, I don't need to work two jobs. I'm working this one full time. And, you know, did that. And I said, yeah, sorry, all that. And hopefully I have, you know, a wonderful one. And thanks for the opportunity and such. And then I got sent to the hospital because I had kidney stones and an infection in my entire existence. And then, you know, the doctors in the hospital were like, all right, you're going to need to stay on the couch and never move for about 9,000 years. So I was like, all right, that's cool. And, you know, I had to call the manager of UPS and said, listen, I went to the hospital. You know, we can send over confirmation and everything, of course, out of safety. And, but I won't be able to show up for work for a few days. And they were like, oh, well, in that case, sorry, we can't hold your position. They were putting me in the system, but I never officially was put in the system. So yeah, they technically didn't even hire me. It was like the onboarding. I forget what the term was, but it's like the onboarding process where it's like you're sort of testing your hirees for a few days without putting them in the system. I think something like that. I don't remember, but it's a combination of my stupidity combined with bad timing. But anyway, that I was just saying that as an example about how my work history kind of is. Just everything falls apart at the worst of times, and it's really just not been good. So I'm still here. I still have a roof over my head. Still have clothes. I've been able to do the YouTube and meet a lot of wonderful people, and make people happy and such. And I'm very happy to do that. But yeah, I'm at that age where having a job and making money is kind of important, especially for the future, and especially because the economy is absolute shit right now. So we gotta have to do what we gotta do. So I might have to put a pause on the YouTube. I might have to stop YouTube altogether. I don't know. But we'll know in a few months' time. So this is just a heads up video. It's not like a definite thing. Like I said, I wish I can give more, but we don't know for sure. The house is being listed, and obviously once it's sold, then we have that time limit to pack everything up and do all that. I don't know when it's being sold. I'm not a genius in all that, so I don't know how that process works. Yeah, I should do, but I don't, because I'm an idiot. But that's me, so. I learn as I go. I learn very late, which is very stupid, but yeah. This is not goodbye, not yet at least, hopefully not at all. Like I said, this is just a sort of heads up, a sort of warning saying, alright, our clock is ticking for us. Because I don't want to, like, make a last second video and be like, oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, a while ago, we're moving, ending the channel, goodbye. I don't want to just abruptly do that. I want to let people know it's something that might happen. This is not a goodbye video, but we're grateful for everyone that has been here and supported us for everything. So it's been a wonderful journey, and hopefully it's something we can continue. Again, time will tell next few months. So maybe we can turn the tide, turn the table, and make things better. If not, it's been a pleasure to be able to sit in front of this camera and be able to play games for all of you and be able to be our stupid selves and inspire and help you. So, yeah. I still plan to, of course, stream, make videos, put out content as much as possible. Obviously, again, this isn't like a begging. I'm not begging. I'm not saying, oh yeah, please subscribe, donate us money, make charities for. No, this is a simple heads up video. I don't want anybody getting the wrong ideas. It's a simple. Like I said, I didn't want to make a last second video. I'd be like, oh, by the way, I'm gonna be moving in a few days. Goodbye. Didn't want to do that. So, heads up early in advance. So, and we'll hope for the best. So, thank you for watching. Enjoy your day and or night, and we'll hope things go well. Bye.